It's time to forget about weakness in your legs and muscle loss, and you can start as early as breakfast. If you feel stiffness in the mornings, your legs become heavy by lunchtime, and getting up from a chair or walking to the mailbox has become harder than it used to be. It's not just a matter of getting older. This is how the body signals that it is losing collagen and muscle mass faster than it can recover. There's an important point that is rarely discussed. Even after the age of 60, 70, or 80, the body can still strengthen muscles and regain strength if you maintain a proper diet. In this video, I will share 5 collagen-rich breakfast ideas. They help support muscles, strengthen your legs, and boost your confidence, all without the need for pills or expensive treatments. These dishes really work, and I often recommend them to my patients. You'll notice a difference in just a week. Pay special attention to the first recipe. Clinical studies have shown that it can increase muscle strength and collagen density in older adults by over 30%. If you're tired of feeling fatigued and want to regain your energy, this video is for you. Let's get started. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the perfect time to do so, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new episodes filled with helpful health tips. If you liked the video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, leave a 0. This will help me understand what I need to improve. And now for the first tip. Try making oatmeal with strawberries and chia seeds for breakfast. Many people notice as they age that they experience stiffness in their legs in the morning. Their movements become slower, and their muscles aren't as strong as they used to be. A bowl of hot oatmeal topped with berries and chia seeds is a great way to start the day. This breakfast helps support your muscles and joints, gives you a boost of energy, and is easy on the stomach. Oatmeal is easily digestible, rich in soluble fiber, and helps keep blood sugar levels in check. Sharp spikes in blood sugar can increase inflammation in the joints and muscles, weakening them over time. If breakfast consists of something like sugary cereals or pastries, blood sugar levels spike quickly and then drop just as fast. This can lead to collagen breakdown and may result in swelling in the knees and ankles. Oatmeal, on the other hand, provides a steady release of energy, making it easier for the body to recover. Many people think of strawberries as just a delicious fruit, but they are actually packed with vitamin C and ellagic acid. These compounds help produce collagen, which becomes especially important as we age. It's not only essential for the skin, but it also supports ligaments, knees, and protects the hips from wear and tear. One day, a woman named Doris, who is 72 years old and from Milwaukee, reached out to me. She complained that she feels weak in the mornings, and after going for a walk, she experiences swelling in her ankles. She tried various ointments and even wore a knee brace, but nothing seemed to help. We changed her breakfast. Now she eats whole grain oatmeal, fresh strawberries, and adds a spoonful of chia seeds. 2 weeks later, Doris called me and said, "Doctor, I don't know what you did, but today I got out of bed without groaning." Chia seeds are tiny, yet packed with benefits. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and essential minerals like magnesium, which is crucial for muscle function and recovery. Chia seeds are also great for helping the body retain water, which is often overlooked when discussing muscle health. For collagen to perform its function properly, it also requires water. When soaked, chia seeds turn into a gel-like substance, which helps maintain proper hydration levels. This is especially important for older adults. When someone starts to experience weakness in their legs or shows early signs of muscle loss, having a breakfast like this not only provides a feeling of fullness. This is a simple and affordable way to support yourself from within. It's easy, inexpensive, and really works. Most importantly, it helps seniors regain their confidence right from the start of the day. If you notice stiffness in your knees or tightness in your hips by the evening, consider trying the second breakfast option. It will not only support your joints, but also help gradually restore muscle strength. If you're reading this and find the information helpful, please leave a comment with a 1. Now, let's move on. The second breakfast option is boiled eggs, avocado, and whole grain toast. As people age, many notice that their muscles become weaker and their joints aren't as supportive as they used to be. As a result, legs lose their previous strength, balance worsens, and everyday tasks require more effort. However, this can be managed by starting the day with a simple and nutritious breakfast of boiled eggs with avocado on whole grain bread. Eggs are rich in proline, glycine, and lysine, amino acids that help the body produce collagen and maintain muscle health. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing these amino acids, especially after the age of 60. Collagen production decreases, making it harder to maintain muscle support. As a result, older adults often find it challenging to climb stairs, experience instability in their legs, and even develop a fear of falling. Starting your morning with a couple of eggs isn't just a habit of having something protein-rich for breakfast. It's a way to truly support your ligaments, tendons, and everything that contributes to the strength of your body. I remember a patient named Mr. Lawrence, an 81-year-old retired firefighter from Des Moines. He came to see me after experiencing 2 falls in 3 months. His legs had noticeably weakened, and he had stopped using the stairs. When we went through his breakfast, it turned out there was hardly any protein or healthy fats in it. I suggested that he start his day with 2 boiled eggs, half an avocado, and a slice of whole grain bread. After 6 weeks, he came back to me with a smile. "Doctor, I deliberately climbed the stairs today to make sure I could do it." The avocado in this breakfast isn't just a tasty addition. They contain healthy fats that help the body absorb vitamins D and K. Both of these vitamins are essential for strong bones and collagen production. Avocados are rich in potassium and magnesium, which help muscles function properly and can alleviate cramps. Such issues are often encountered by elderly people, although they rarely talk about them. Whole grain bread may seem like an ordinary product, but it actually provides energy that is released gradually and is rich in manganese. This element is essential for the body to produce enzymes that are involved in collagen formation. If you skip breakfast or only eat sugary cereals, you'll start feeling tired by mid-morning and sometimes even experience inflammation. A breakfast made from simple, natural foods supports your body from the inside out. If you wake up feeling stiffness in your legs or notice that your knees are less stable, try this breakfast option. With time, you might start to feel more confident. And if you're craving something truly nourishing and warming that's also good for your joints, you should definitely give the third breakfast option a try. This is an old, tried-and-true method that is now backed by science. It's very simple. Bone broth, pumpkin seeds, and spinach. From the moment you see a plate of such a breakfast in the morning, it creates a unique feeling of comfort and self-care. It feels like the journey to recovery begins even before the first bite. For those who experience knee pain and find their joints becoming less mobile, this is more than just food. It's genuine support. This light and delicious breakfast helps replenish collagen levels, reduce inflammation, and strengthen muscles where it's needed most, in the legs and joints. Bone broth is rightfully called liquid gold for the joints. It's cooked slowly using bones, allowing it to become rich in collagen, gelatin, glycine, and proline. Substances that make up our ligaments and cartilage. The body easily absorbs these elements and puts them to use right away. As we age, our body's natural collagen production decreases, which is why bone broth is particularly valuable for older adults. Drinking this broth in the morning allows the beneficial nutrients to reach the joints more quickly, especially after a night of fasting when inflammation is often felt most intensely. I recall one of my patients, Mrs. Dillon, a former librarian from Portland. She was 76 years old and complained that she could no longer take care of her garden. Squatting had become painful, her leg muscles had weakened, and she experienced a cracking sensation in her joints. We tried a simple breakfast habit: a cup of warm chicken bone broth with pumpkin seeds, and a spinach salad dressed with olive oil. Just 3 weeks later, a patient came to me and said, "Doctor, yesterday I trimmed the roses and didn't sit down once from fatigue." She didn't expect to be able to work in the garden so easily again. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but they are packed with benefits. This is a good source of zinc and magnesium, minerals that are essential not only for immunity, but also for muscle recovery and collagen production. Older adults often lack these nutrients, yet they play a crucial role in preventing cramps and maintaining joint mobility. Spinach, with its vibrant green leaves, is rich in vitamins C and K, as well as lutein, an antioxidant that helps protect collagen from breakdown. Additionally, spinach contains nitrates, which enhance blood circulation. As we age, this often worsens, leading to cold feet, a feeling of heaviness in the legs, and slow wound healing. When you combine broth, seeds, and herbs, you get a highly nutritious breakfast that supports not only the muscles, but also all the surrounding tissues. This is especially beneficial for older adults who often wake up feeling stiff or fatigued. Starting the day with such a breakfast is both enjoyable and good for the body. It works gently and gradually, helping to restore from within and reminding us that our bodies have the power to rejuvenate. If you're looking for something simple and refreshing that you can quickly sip on the go, yet still provides benefits for your joints and overall health, give this recipe a try. It might just become your new favorite morning choice. If you like the tips, let me know by simply writing 1 in the comments. Now, let me tell you about the 4th breakfast option: a banana smoothie with Greek yogurt and flax seeds. For many elderly people, breakfast is more of a formality. A cup of coffee, a toast, and the day begins. But even a familiar smoothie can boost energy, reduce joint pain, and support muscle health. All you need to do is blend a banana, some Greek yogurt, and a little flaxseed, and you'll have a delicious and truly healthy breakfast. Especially considering that bananas are high in potassium, which is essential for older adults. This smoothie can significantly boost your well-being and provide energy for the entire day. As we age, potassium levels in the body tend to decrease, which can lead to leg cramps, muscle weakness, and joint stiffness. Potassium is essential for maintaining sodium balance, reducing swelling, and helping muscles function properly. This is particularly important for the legs, as over the years, many people tend to notice unpleasant changes in that area. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium and natural carbohydrates. They provide energy without causing sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is beneficial for people with inflammation or fluctuations in glucose levels. Greek yogurt should definitely be part of your breakfast. It's thicker than regular yogurt and contains more casein, a protein that is digested slowly, helping to maintain muscle mass for a longer period. As we age, we lose muscle mass more quickly, which makes protein at breakfast not just a recommendation, but a real necessity. Greek yogurt is a good source of calcium and vitamin D. They are not only essential for strong bones, but also for the production of type Y collagen, which supports the health of tendons and ligaments. I had a patient, Mr. Gerald, 68 years old, a veteran from Phoenix. He started complaining about weakness in his legs. It was difficult for him to stand up from a chair without using his hands. Additionally, he experienced fluctuations in blood sugar levels and joint pain after breakfast. We changed his breakfast. Now, instead of regular food, he drinks a smoothie made of a banana, half a cup of natural Greek yogurt, a handful of spinach, and a tablespoon of ground flax seeds. A month later, he told me, "Doctor, for the first time in a year, I was able to get off the couch without using my hands." Flax seeds may be small, but they are incredibly beneficial. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and fiber. All of these components together help reduce inflammation, support hormonal balance, and aid in tissue repair. This is especially important for older adults who often complain of persistent, aching pain in their muscles and joints. Omega-3s help reduce this chronic inflammation, allowing collagen to effectively restore and strengthen the tissues responsible for mobility. This smoothie is not just breakfast. It's a way to energize yourself and keep fatigue at bay. It cooks very quickly, in just a couple of minutes, and is quite filling. For older adults who don't want to spend time cooking in the morning, it's a great option. Simple, convenient, and it really works. If you prefer natural ways to maintain your health, give the fifth breakfast option a try. It might pleasantly surprise your joints. It's based on collagen, amla, and warm water with lemon and honey. Many people notice that as they age, it becomes harder to get up in the morning, and their joints remind them of their presence with stiffness and mild discomfort. But this isn't a reason to start the day with negative thoughts. On the contrary, mornings can be transformed into a moment of self-care. Try starting your day with a warm drink. Add a spoonful of collagen to water, a bit of amla, which is Indian gooseberry, lemon, and honey. This breakfast is not only delicious, but also helps support your joints, muscles, and overall well-being. Collagen in the form of hydrolyzed peptides is easily absorbed and is essential for the health of the skin, ligaments, tendons, and muscles. After the age of 60, collagen production slows down, leading to sagging skin, stiffness in movement, and fatigue that doesn't go away even after rest. Such a morning ritual can provide great support for the body. Collagen peptides quickly reach connective tissues, especially when taken on an empty stomach in the morning, as they are absorbed more effectively. Amla, although it is rarely found for sale here, has long been known in Indian medicine. It contains even more vitamin C than citrus fruits, and this vitamin retains its properties even after long storage. This form of vitamin C is well absorbed and helps cells produce more collagen, while also slowing down the breakdown of existing collagen. In simpler terms, it not only aids in the production of new collagen, but also helps preserve what is already present. One day, I received a call from Clara, a 74-year-old woman from Cincinnati. She was experiencing pain and stiffness in her ankle and finger joints, especially in the mornings when it was cold. She has already tried various over-the-counter supplements, but she hasn't noticed much difference. I suggested that she start each morning with warm water, adding a teaspoon of collagen peptides, half a teaspoon of amla powder, a bit of fresh lemon juice, and a small amount of raw honey. 3 weeks later, Clara noticed that it was easier for her to move. She called me and happily shared, "Doctor, this morning I just put on my blouse and fastened it without even thinking about it." I haven't felt this way in a long time. The lemon and MD in this drink are not just for flavor. Lemon aids the body in better absorbing collagen because it slightly acidifies the stomach environment, which positively influences collagen metabolism. Natural honey, especially if it's unfiltered, has anti-inflammatory properties and provides a calming effect, which is particularly important for elderly individuals. It gently supports digestion. This warm drink is very easy to make, tastes delightful, and is perfect for those who don't enjoy having breakfast right after waking up, but still want to take care of their joints and muscles in the morning. Over time, this simple ritual becomes a cherished part of the day for many elderly individuals. But, of course, self-care isn't just about what we eat. What you do every day has a direct impact on your health. Simple habits help keep your legs strong, maintain coordination, and support your independence as you age. I want to remind everyone over 60, you can live an active life and feel good if you take a little time for yourself every day. You've probably noticed how quickly the years fly by, and one day you suddenly realize that your knees aren't as flexible anymore. Your legs tire more easily, and a sense of anxiety creeps in. Will you have enough strength? Will you maintain your independence? But from my experience, I can tell you that you are not powerless. Yes, years go by, but your body is still capable of recovering, becoming stronger, and regaining its mobility if you take care of it. The breakfasts we've talked about aren't just meals. These are simple and effective assistants. They help combat muscle loss, support joint health, and prevent the weakness that many people mistakenly view as an inevitable part of aging. I have witnessed these changes not just in theory, but in the lives of my patients. Among my patients was Mr. James, who is 79 years old. He is already retired. He used to work as an electrician in Grand Rapids. He came almost to tears, not from pain, but because he could no longer lift his grandson up the stairs. "It feels like I'm slowly fading away," he quietly admitted. We didn't immediately start talking about medications or surgeries. We started with the basics: breakfast. Every day, he ate foods rich in protein and collagen, incorporated items that help reduce inflammation, and included healthy fats in his diet. On top of that, he added short morning walks, light exercises with a resistance band, and a glass of water with collagen and lemon. 3 months later, James walked into the office with a big smile on his face. "Yesterday I lifted my grandson up again, And we climbed all the way to the top together, he said joyfully. It's not just about climbing the stairs again. In fact, I just want to get my normal life back. If you're reading this text, you might be more concerned about the staircase than the simple ability to walk to the mailbox without difficulty, get in and out of the car with ease, or stand at the stove cooking dinner without getting tired or needing to take a break every 5 minutes. These are not trivial matters. It's moments like these that remind us every day how much our health, legs, muscles, and balance depend on each other. Of course, medicine is doing wonders these days, but we shouldn't overlook the importance of nutrition. There's no need to change everything in one day. Just start paying closer attention to what you eat, especially in the morning. Listen to your body's needs. Protein is essential for muscles. Vitamin C supports tissue elasticity. Magnesium aids joints, and omega-3 helps reduce inflammation. Let breakfast be your little act of self-care and the first step towards recovery. Your body can still hear you and change for the better. Don't believe that everything has to get worse with age. It's definitely possible to slow down this process, and sometimes it can even be reversed, especially if you maintain simple, healthy habits every day, believe in yourself, stay disciplined, and have a positive attitude towards aging. In the end, I will share some insights that have not only helped my patients, but have also guided me on this journey with strength and purpose. Don't forget, how you feel tomorrow depends on the choices you make today. Aging is a natural process, but that doesn't mean you have to lose energy or feel worse. In my years of working with seniors, I've often seen that many believe weakness, joint pain, and muscle loss are unavoidable parts of getting older. But both experience and science tell a different story. Our bodies have the ability to change, heal, and respond to care. All he needs are the signals you send by choosing healthier habits. All 5 of these breakfast options are more than just food. This is a way to remind your body, muscles, joints, and ligaments that they are still needed, that they haven't been forgotten, and that they can still be strong. Collagen from hot broth, vitamin C from berries, and amino acids from a regular boiled egg all support the very parts of the body that become more vulnerable with age. Balance, strength, flexibility, confidence, all of these can be maintained. I immediately think of my patients. Clara, who after a long break was finally able to button her clothes without pain, or Mr. Henry, who for the first time in a long while believed that change was possible and went dancing with his granddaughter. It's not a miracle, but a result of persistence, belief in a better future, and simple habits. Everything starts with small steps, but over time, these changes add up. Within just a few weeks, many elderly people notice that it's easier for them to move. They feel more confident, and most importantly, they start to believe in themselves again. It doesn't matter what stage you're at, whether you've just started to notice that you're moving slower, or you've been fighting for your independence for a long time. The main thing is to stay true to yourself and not lose faith in your body. It hasn't abandoned you. He just needs your support, care, and a little patience. If you take away just one thing from this video, let it be this. You still have the strength to make a change. You can become stronger. You have the ability to regain your muscle and walk again without fear. Waking up in the morning and feeling confident in every move you make. You don't need drastic changes for that. Small, intentional steps are enough. For example, just start your day with a good breakfast. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend or loved one. Perhaps someone nearby is quietly struggling too, thinking it's too late for them to make a change. Perhaps it's thanks to you that this message reaches someone who needs to hear this right now. It's never too late to start over. Thank you for being here. Take care of your feet, your inner strength, and your mornings, as they often set the tone for all the good that lies ahead. I truly hope these thoughts will help you live more vibrantly and be more honest with yourself. It would be great to hear what stood out to you the most. Think about the insights you've gained and what you want to try changing in your life. Let's support each other and grow together. If you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comments and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please honestly give it a 0. I really value your feedback. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content ahead. Live the way you truly want to.